With the Mariners since 1999. There's a look at Safeco Field here in Seattle. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Seattle Mariners. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Wade LeBlanc will be on the mound for the series opener. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, Matty, he's got close to 200 innings this year. He's been very dependable, thrown deep into a lot of ball games. He's looking to do the same in this one.
Troy Tulowitzki strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Toronto, shortstop, number 2.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Oh, my goodness. This guy is really starting to heat up now. That's 8 straight.
What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Steve?
Well, guys, this is a power-heavy lineup. You need to stay patient and get balls up in the zone that they can drive.
Josh Donaldson gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with 1 gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
Liner toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games now. So
it's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, Kyle Seager over at third base, one of the best all-around third basemen in the game. Remember, he was an all-star in 2014, also garnered a Gold Glove Award at that position.
Blue Jays leave a pair. So now the Mariners offense gets to work for the first time. We've got no score. Francisco Liriano gets the call for game 1 of the series. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, you can see there, he's been very dependable all year long. He's making his 30th start here in this one.
Leonis Martin comes to the plate to lead things off here. The Jays take the field here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
And they've got the division title in their back pocket already. Now it's just a matter of playing for the seeding and maybe getting a few of your guys a day off or two before the real fun begins.
With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners' starting lineup. Eric Karros, who you focused on.
Yeah, you know, this team is hopeful that Adam Lind can get back on track.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Now that we have a chance, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, this manager loves to do the defensive shifts, so we're going to see a lot of odd formations as the game goes along. I can't wait to see how it works.
Nelson Cruz will stand in now, and you can see his number. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Yeah, he was hoping for a quick 1-2-3 to start the night. Now he's going to have a little work to do with a runner on.
Right at the plate, the count moves now to 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Mariners leave 1 after 1. No score. Melvin Upton Jr. will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting 7.
Darwin Barney will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, you look at the numbers overall, and they're not good. And
swinging a ball line hard towards short, and that's going to find its way into left. Back-to-back knocks have him going here to start the second. Kyle Seager will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday, too.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but You know, he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
Well, it's been something of a strikeout fest here to start this
Batting
game
six.
off. Already 4
Left fielder.
strikeouts now in the first 5 batters. Now that's going to be a tough pace to keep up.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 6 hole now.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right. 0-2 count. They're coming with the fastball. And he's geared up for it here, but he winds up just missing it as he foul tips it, and the catcher holds on.
Adam Lind will dig in now. Currently 9th in the AL in hitting. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Josh Donaldson will dig in. He singled his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat. Back to him, and that's off his leg. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Oh, nice recovery, though.
And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drop. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, and you know he wanted that one. Now the inning will continue, and a guy moves up into scoring position here.
Jose Bautista stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Gutierrez looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 34 home runs now on the year. And the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
Well, apparently these guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday because he had 2 home runs a day ago. Now he's got another home run right here. Now obviously this pace won't last, but man, he is hitting everything in sight.
Lee will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
And he's feeling it out there now. I mean, that is 5 straight guys that he struck out now. His defenders may as well come on into the dugout and take a break.
Leonis Martin will stand in here. He was set 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Looks like Liriano's got it working now as he holds on to a 3-0 lead.
Boy, these are the kind of days where even I want to grab a bat. Everybody on that offense is hitting the ball hard somewhere.
Hit hard towards center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Ketel Marte is set to lead us off. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. And these two teams right back at it tomorrow night. We'll have coverage of game 2 of the series in high definition on the show as you get a look there at the 2 starters scheduled to oppose one another.
The complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. A solo home run from Nelson Cruz, number 36 on the year for him. And the Mariners are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
When you have a hitter down in the count like that, you got to bury him or at least get him to chase something out of the zone. That pitch is way too hittable, and he pays for it. Just an enormous mistake, and now he's so upset with himself.
Change up and swing through it for strike one.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch
On that one.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano, and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
Kyle Seager is into the box. He was but it misses 1-2.
And he's tracking that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Kevin Pillar will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as the Jays have opened it up now to 4-1.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Josh Donaldson will step in now. He's singled twice to this point.
Yeah, he's just been putting the ball in play, and so far it's working out nicely for him. Sometimes it is that simple.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Edwin Encarnacion digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Don Roach is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Jose Bautista will be his first test out of the bullpen. Now a hard liner toward short. That's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. Make it 5-1.
And this guy has done it all at the plate so far. Another RBI, his 4th of the game. He's driven in 4 of their 5 runs. Not too bad.
Melvin Upton Jr. is at the plate as he watches ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. To short, hit hard. And that's through, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Now batting,
Darwin Barney will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really
hard hit ball to second, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's now 7-1.
Yeah, another run comes across to score, and man, there is not enough coffee in Seattle to make this an interesting game.
Edwin Diaz is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Justin Smoke will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed.
Never going to be a strike.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing. Gutierrez is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. And here is Troy Tulowitzki. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial All-Star, a Gold Glover, a Silver Slugger Award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Hit hard on the ground to third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. So it's a ground ball single to left for him here, his second hit tonight. And as we call on the team leaderboard, you can see that he currently paces the Blue Jays in that category.
Yeah, this is nothing new, Matty. Another hit for him. And he's really the guy they depend on to keep the line moving. He's been their most consistent hitter so far.
Kevin Pillar was a 1-1 delivery. Hit hard towards second. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. But they will still get the lead runner at second, so no double play. But, boy, very fortunate to record the first out there. Josh Donaldson steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. From the stretch. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 33 on the year, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, there's one thing for certain. He's picking the right time to start getting hot right here. With the postseason right around the corner, they're going to be relying on his offense quite a bit. And hopefully, this is a preview of what everybody's going to see in October.
Edwin Encarnacion now. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Martin going back. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. And that's home run number 48 on the year, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
As a pitcher, and especially as a relief pitcher, you got to have a short memory out there. Here, he gets burned again on back-to-back home runs. Not really what you want to do when you're coming out of the pen.
Jose Bautista will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. This is line to left, and this is down in front of Gutierrez. It's a base hit. That'll retire the side. So Chris Iannetta will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and even at 2-2.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. That's more than the rest of these guys can say.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made one bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
Leonis Martin struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game.
And all through this winning streak of theirs, we've seen some great starting pitching, and this has been another very good performance. Good enough to most likely keep that winning streak going.
Ketel Marte stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Drew Storen will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
Storen.
Stood for the first out.
Catcher number 55.
So the leadoff man's retired now for Russell Martin. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. A solo shot for Russell Martin. Number 148 for his career as this lead got even wider.
Whatever these guys are putting in their pregame meal, you can be darn sure they're getting the same setup tomorrow. That's 5 home runs as a team now. I mean, these guys are feeling it up there.
The shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Nelson Cruz will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
Well, these guys still have some work to do, but this is a good start. Leadoff home run cuts one off the lead, but they're still going to need to manufacture a few more to get back in this ballgame.
He's now thrown a first pitch strike to about 80% of the batters he's faced, and that is just pounding the strike zone. He's pitching so well.
And he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
Now batting,
Franklin Gutierrez stuffed it down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
He continues to pitch well out there. Here's his pitch breakdown so far.
Adam Lind will stand in for the third time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think...
And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 8th inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 11 and the Mariners 2. Josh Donaldson comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Storen comes set. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gutierrez racing back. Gone! It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. His second of the game as the blowout continues.
You want to talk about an offensive explosion? That's 6 home runs as a team so far. I mean, you might get that once a season. The whole lineup's been absolutely dialed in.
Goes down here. This plays like a much different ballpark.
Jr.
Case in point right there. That ball had no carry whatsoever.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about. Well, he's allowed just 2 runs to this point, both of them coming on solo homers. Things could be much different now if those had come with guys up.
He ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
Leonis Martin will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here. And he struck him out. Boy, 18 strikeouts on the ball game, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order, and this one rolls on. It's 12-2. Ready to start the 9th as we get a stunning shot there of the Seattle skyline on a great night for baseball. Nick Vincent will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. At the plate, Darwin Barney, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Hard liner toward short. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. Joaquin Benoit will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Ketel Marte will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long ago.
Yeah, this is just going about his business here. He's got a big lead, but he's pitching like it's a tie game here in the 9th.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Yeah, it's kind of been one of those days. There haven't been too many balls hit hard, and even when they do hit one hard, it's an atom ball.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and I don't think I'd be in any big hurry.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
And that's probably going to be his final out.
For the Mariners since 1999. There's a look at Safeco Field here in Seattle. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Seattle Mariners. A big-time arm and a power bat should be fun. First pitch is next. Wade LeBlanc will be on the mound for the series opener. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, Matty, he's got close to 200 innings this year. He's been very dependable, thrown deep into a lot of ball games. He's looking to do the same in this one.
Troy Tulowitzki strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Toronto, shortstop, number 2.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Oh, my goodness. This guy is really starting to heat up now. That's 8 straight.
What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Steve?
Well, guys, this is a power-heavy lineup. You need to stay patient and get balls up in the zone that they can drive.
Josh Donaldson gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with 1 gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
Liner toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games now, so